Well, this is the beginning of a new full-week session. Tuesday, we're going to start off with a ministerial statement from Damien O'Connor about the Mycoplasma bovis outbreak, and then there'll be an opportunity for each of the parties to reply. Go on to question time. The first question is Simon Bridges to the Prime Minister. It's my understanding that Winston Peters will be answering, but because he's not yet the acting Prime Minister, he will be answering on behalf of Jacinda Ardern. So it's going to be an interesting approach, and we'll have some technical changes as to the way questions are asked and answered. And the really interesting thing will be that because he's answering on her behalf, today at least, well, unless she goes into Labour, we're recording this about midday. If she goes into Labour before 2 o'clock, it'll change, but all questions are to her, therefore all the supplementaries will be to she, notwithstanding the fact that Winston Peters is answering them. So that's a technicality that will change when he becomes acting Prime Minister. In this particular case, the question is whether she has confidence in her Minister of Justice and all of her government's justice policies and decisions. Then we'll go Deborah Russell to the Minister of Finance about the Families Package, Amy Adams to the Minister of Finance about business confidence, David Seymour about fraud and the integrity of the welfare system. That question will also be going to the Prime Minister. Virginia Anderson will be asking the Minister of Housing about the meth standards, and Judith Collins will be asking about Kiwi Build houses, and Jamie Lee Ross will be asking about the cost of living flowing results from the regional fuel tax. So Phil Twyford will have 3 in a row. And then we get on to other ministers. We then go into the budget debate. There's an hour and 26 minutes remaining. After an hour and 16, the Minister of Finance will be called to give his reply. So it doesn't matter if the person before him had just started their speech. Grant Robertson will get a 10-minute reply. Then we go on to the Land Transport Regional Fuel Tax Bill, the second reading of that, likely to be pretty hotly contested because there are some strong contrary views on it. Taxation neutralising base erosion and profit shifting bill in the committee stages, and we might just get on to the military justice legislation amendment bill, which is sort of updating some things around courts martial. So a varied day, an interesting day, and seeing it's the first day back from a recess. It's one which is normally has members slightly more excitable than they should be.